guys, welcome back to another self-love, self-care Sunday, and I am Alana J. I am here to help you guys achieve your best skin as well as achieve inner self-love, self-care. So this is all about creating your perfect skin routine, meaning you are only getting the items that you need. You're not really focusing on trends and what's hot, what's not, and taking stuff out of your routine that you actually like. So I know a lot of people get their information from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Trust me, I do too, faithfully, all the time, every day, okay? But for skincare, you want to, and even body care as well, you want to make sure that these ingredients that you're putting into your skin work with your skin. You know, you don't want to just be putting everything together because you see this girl or this guy have the perfect glass skin and you want that. So that's why the number one tip is reach out to an esthetician or even a dermatologist for a consult and kind of figure out what your skin type is. If I don't know if all consults are free, so the way I'm gonna say this might be good for some people and it might not. First thing I would honestly do is reach out to an esthetician or a dermatologist. If you cannot reach an esthetician or a dermatologist, then what I would suggest doing is you could go to your local Sephora or Ulta. They usually have someone who does skin and works with skin products that can help you figure out your skin type. If you don't want to do that, then you can use Google to just kind of look up the main skin types and see what range your skin falls within, pretty much. Me personally, I've had dry skin on my body as well as my face all of my life up until I started doing a really curated skin routine to where I was able to get the skin on my face to be combination. So I have combination to dry skin, meaning I can be excess oily some days, like within my T-zone. Usually those days are around my cycle days just because my hormones, they're going crazy and everything. So those days I might be a little, more oily. Or if I'm sick and my immune system is affecting me, my skin might be drier than usual. In the winter, my skin is going to be drier than usual. And if I'm not doing my skin routine, patchiness, it's not cute. Okay? It's not cute. So, oh, don't mind that back. That's a black pillow. Okay. So that is what I would recommend you do first, is try to reach out and find some resources on what your skin type might be. Going from there, then I would see what problem areas you have. If you have acne, 9 times out of 10, you're going to need salicylic acid to help you with that acne. Now, you do not have to get every single salicylic product out there. That's just ridiculous. You don't. You don't have to get the whole entire skin cuticles, whole entire Murad, Dermalogica, Skin Fix, Tula, Tatcha. Like, no. Because you're going to drive yourself crazy and put a hole in your wallet. Like I said, with the acne, if you have, let's say you have cystic acne, which is really bad acne everywhere. Like, you don't just have it in this area or in this area or in this area. You have it all over. That is where I would go to a dermatologist so that they can prescribe you a retinol/retinoid. Because 9 times out of 10, it's something to do within the dermal layer, and you want to make sure that you are getting something that will penetrate that deeply and help clear that out, okay? You don't want to just go to your local Ulta and Sephora and just start grabbing different retinoids and retinades and retinol and all that other stuff. Trust and believe, you and me. I haven't had any cystic acne or anything, but everybody breaks out at 1 to 2 to multiple points in their life. Breakouts are very normal because our skin produces oil. Oil causes breakouts. Simple as that. So you don't go because you have a pimple and then go to your local Sephora, Ulta, and go put a retinol on your face. No, because you need to know how a retinol acts. If you do not know that once you put a retinol in your bloodstream and in your system and all that stuff, you need to be wearing sunscreen. Once it's on your skin, you need to be wearing sunscreen for the next 72 hours. You should be wearing sunscreen every single day. Like, that's kind of just a given. You should be wearing sunscreen every single day. But if you are a person who is not, and then you decide to go and try to fight pimples or hyperpigmentation with retinoids, and then you don't wear the sunscreen, it's going to make it 10 times worse. I promise. Okay? So, the second key thing is to really know what ingredients your skin needs. If your skin is dry, you need a good moisturizer. And not just water-based. I mean, if your skin is dry, you need something that is giving you oil. Okay? Because your skin dry mean that it's lacking oil. If your skin is dehydrated, you're lacking water. So when you're lacking water, that's when you go and you get the gel cleansers, the gel moisturizers, everything like that. When you are dry, you need to go get products that say that they are intensive moisturizers. Like Dermalogica, for example, has an intensive moisturizing line, and it is really, really nice. Very nice. Most of it is lactic acid based because lactic acid moisturizes very well. It's thick, it's creamy, and it just feels like your skin is being rejuvenated because it's getting everything that it needs. So a lot of people get confused between those two because they're like, oh, I'm dry, I need some moisture. Yes, your skin needs moisture, but not moisture meaning water, moisture meaning oil. Okay. Moisture can also mean water as well, but you don't need the water yet. You don't need it yet. Once your skin is rejuvenated and feeling good, then you can do a lightweight moisturizer at the end. Or what you can do is you can start with an intensive cleanser that is really, really moisturizing your skin. Excuse me. And then when you get to the moisturizing step, like your moisturizer, you could do lightweight if you want to. Because if you are susceptible to breakouts, it's nice to have a balance of products where some are more on the heavier weighted scale and some are more on the lightweight scale. But if you are just like paper thin dry, like you're dry, like your skin looks flaky, it looks like it could fall off if you go outside, you need to stick with the heavier weighted stuff, period. If you are suffering from hyperpigmentation and all of that stuff, you really need to be finding something with an exfoliant. So you could go from glycolic acid is a really good exfoliant. Just make sure that the percentage is low because you do not need a high percentage of these acids to achieve your goals. That's another thing. With these brands showing niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, I'm using those two because they are the most popular skincare ingredient on the market. I mean, everybody is trying to come out with some type of serum that has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, or two serums, one that's niacinamide and one that's hyaluronic acid. It's trending so much. It's in our soaps, our hair products now. It's a little out of control, guys. It is. But if you are doing that, and you want to use those ingredients, make sure they work for you. So for glycolic acid, not everybody needs glycolic acid to achieve exfoliation. You can use lactic acid. Lactic acid is a very good exfoliant, and it also brightens, as well as it's more gentle than glycolic acid. So if you know that your face is sensitive, I would personally go more towards the lactic acid exfoliating product than the glycolic one, because I don't want to irritate my skin more than I need to. This rolls into my third tip. You do not need 50 million different products to achieve a good skin routine. Personally, I have about five to six products. And even when you have serums that have other acids in them that do what you need, that simplifies it even more. If you have a serum that focuses on ceramides and it has hyaluronic acid and then it also has niacinamide in there, okay, cool. You just knocked out 2 steps in one. You just put on that serum, and then afterwards you put on your moisturizer before, of course, you do your cleanse. That's all you need. Now, as far as when it comes to double cleansing, I know people say that sometimes double cleansing is too much of a step for them. I completely understand that. With double cleansing, I personally, as an esthetician, I really only double cleanse after a workout, after wearing makeup, and when I really need it. Those are about the 3 times that I double cleanse. Because what double cleansing is doing is just getting rid of that excess oil and any buildup. So when you're working out, your body and your pores have all this sweat in it. Why wouldn't you want to make sure that's all out of your face so you don't break out? Right, you want to double cleanse. And then for makeup, same thing. You just put all of this stuff on your face that does not need to be there overnight, going on to the next day. You want to make sure it's cleared out. Micellar water is cool, but y'all need to start cleansing. We're just going to keep that one there. My 4th tip is don't follow the trends, okay? Following trends can only get you in so many different places. It can have you confused, it can have you stressed, it can have you thinking that, oh my gosh, this product that I've been using forever is not good anymore because so-and-so said so. No, that is their opinion. And trust me, all of this that I'm saying is my opinion, but I feel like I'm able to speak on it because I have my license. So my license is protecting me here, okay? On the other hand, though, you see with social media rising and rising and rising, there's a lot of people that want to put their 2 cents into your skin routine, your makeup routine, anything that you do, they want to comment on. And if they don't agree with a product that you use, okay, that's for them, not for you. If your skin is thriving off of the product you're using, keep using it. Why are you stopping? Like, I don't understand why you would stop using a product that is doing your skin well. You know how many people told me Dermalogica is the basic of medical grade skincare and all this other stuff? Okay, it works for me. Like, it works for me. It works for my skin type. It makes my skin feel clean all the time. It has cleared up breakouts in 1 or 2 days. Certain products, not all of them in the line, but certain products. It has made me glow. It has helped with my hyperpigmentation. I had way more. It all depends on what your skin agrees with. And It all depends on your sensitivities as well. I am a little sensitive under the thinner parts of my skin, or of my face. Like right here in my under eye, that is the thinnest area of my face. It's also the most sensitive. So I need to make sure that the products I'm using agree with this area as well as the rest of my face. I'm not just going to sit there and use this new product from Tatcha because so-and-so said it's better than the other product. I can try it in the store, but I'm not going to just go run and buy it. Now, if you have an influencer that you trust, here's the thing. If you have an influencer that you trust and you know that they do not lie about products and they are telling you about a product because they want what's best for you as well as what's best for them, and they've tried it multiple times and they absolutely love it, and then you try it in the store a couple times, you see how it feels, you don't have a reaction, and you want to buy it, go right ahead. Absolutely. But what the main point that I'm saying with this tip is you do not want to overbuy, because you're going to, what is the word I'm looking for? You're going to overstimulate your skin. Yes. If you overbuy, you're going to overstimulate your skin. Okay. The whole point is to make your skin better, right? This last tip is gonna ruffle some feathers, okay? It's gonna ruffle some feathers. You guys and everyone else needs to be patient and consistent with your skincare routines. You cannot try a product for a day and say it doesn't work the next day. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You need to make sure that you are patient with your new products, because you will burn a hole in your pocket if you're trying a product that you saw on TikTok and it didn't work the way that it worked for the girlie on TikTok. So then you went out and bought the next product that you saw another girlie put on TikTok. What? Like, did you even wait the time that the studies said that people waited? Did you at least wait 48 hours? Did you at least wait a week? You have to be patient, and then you have to be consistent. If the directions on the back say to use it every day and you use it once a week and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting any results. You used it once a week. It said to use it every day. No. You got to start over and use it how you're supposed to use it. So, yeah, you guys gotta be patient. Trust me, I was not the most patient person, and I speak from experience. I was using all the wrong products for my skin. Just moisture barrier was not the best, okay? And that's the outermost layer of your skin that protects it from the environment and everything else. Yeah, it was not the best. It was not the best at all. Until now. And last year. And the year before last year. So since 2021, my skin been good. I hope your skin can be good too, because that's what we want. Alrighty guys, so that is everything about building the perfect skincare routine for your skin and curated for your skin. If you have any further questions, please comment them down below. If you guys want to start a little chat down below on your skincare journey, please do that. If you guys have any more topics that come to mind based off of this video or any of my other videos, comment that down below too. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!